Hey, y'all. Put it down like this for a minute. I did rotate the device. This shit is getting on my nerves. Say rotate the device. Maybe if let's see. This don't make no sense. Good morning, everybody. I'm not gonna even worry about it. I'm just doing a quick little check-in. Cause I ain't never know how to work this damn phone no day. Forget you. That's rotate like that. Hey y'all, how y'all doing this morning? Good morning. I've been confused everybody. Good morning. Do it like that. We can set it up like. Good morning, y'all. Hey everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good happy Saturday to all. Happy Saturday to all. Good morning. See who comes into the room. 'Cause I'm not on my second device. I just don't seem to be having the time. Good morning. I hope I'm live. I'm trying to do laundry. Good morning. Drop down if you choose. I can't really tell. Good morning. We'll see. Maybe I'm not live. I don't know. Wait to see who comes into the rooms. Good morning. I might have to go check the. Oh, Lord. Good morning. Good morning to all. Let me see. Good morning. Good morning to everybody. How's everybody doing this Saturday morning? Good morning. And I didn't even share out the video because y'all, I decided I had the phone with me in case the phone ring dropped down. Good morning, Miss Jackie. How you doing, babe? How you doing this morning? I didn't even share out the video because I'm doing chores. I'm trying to figure out where I want to sit y'all up at. I'm trying to do this laundry. I'm a little bit behind in my laundry, girl. Good morning to everybody. Happy Saturday to all. Happy Saturday. Y'all, I'm trying to put winter clothes up, summer clothes up. Ooh. And I've been working. Hey, real life. Hey, Anthony, baby. If I'm looking off, y'all, I am looking because I'm trying to do chores at the same time. I'm trying to do chores at the same time. I'm trying to get ready for big noon, y'all. How y'all doing today? How's everybody doing? Hey, Black, how you doing? Now, I don't want y'all to see my underwear. Now, I can't fold my underwear. I'm gonna fold my drawers over here. Nobody need to see my drawers. Nobody need to see my drawers. How y'all doing today, y'all? Ooh, we got some. It's been some. Hey, y'all. Black, it's been some stuff up on these streets, baby. Hey, Freckles. Nice to see you too, babe. Nice to see you. Nice to see all of you guys when I do see you. Oh, shit. I'm so. Okay. I had to spread stuff all over the floor, y'all. I was behind in my laundry, for real. I had to get this together. And then I'm trying to put winter clothes up with summer clothes. Yes, yes. Yes, it's about the baby. I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna get into it because I just sat back and I just waited. I just waited, okay? Because I knew I had kind of predict this, not predict it all the way, because you never can predict. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not surprised that nothing that goes on up on in this B sector. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised what goes on. Okay, I am not surprised. Hold on, I don't want to break this button. Oh Lord, I'm not surprised what goes on with these people. But the thing is, when you gonna tell the truth? This, sometimes sometimes the truth will set you free. About the clicks and the views, I don't know nothing about them clicks and no views. Because if I was up here for the clicks and the views, I won't be getting much. I appreciate what I do get when I do come up. But the thing is, to me, how much of an asshole you gonna act? Let me see, this got to go up. Okay, Anthony. Okay, baby. I know what you mean because I've been working 6 days this week myself. And it's by choice. I don't work on Saturdays if I don't have to. I have worked a Saturday, but for the past month and a half, I think I've been working my off day, which is Thursday. It's nothing but a half a day, but I still work it. I still work that half a day regardless to the fact, and that's usually be my laundry day is on Thursdays. But me having to work on that day, I've been my laundry to do. So I had to do laundry, get my little stuff together. Yes. But what I don't understand is how you gonna come up here and curse the people out? Now, we all get into some situations. I'm not talking about people financial situations. That's none of my business, nor here nor there. But we're going to get into Miss Lovely motherfucking Love, okay? Because, bitch, you put your mouth on me, so I'm going to put my mouth on you. Okay, that's how that works. Back here around about my birthday, bitch, you had a lot to say because you call yourself following behind Stump Down. Because you thought you had a little punk pussy bitch. Girl, bye. Now, I see what goes around comes around, okay? I'm just saying, bitch. You set up here, every time you go to somebody's platform, you want to talk about dick, pussy, and sucking and all this. I think that you should need to go suck a dick and a pussy and something to make you some money. That's what I think you should do. Because it is a profession. Because that's all you talk about. Then you volunteer everybody. Then you expect these folks to come up here and help your motherfucking ass. You put your mouth on Miss Dovey so goddamn bad, but she's supposed to be your motherfucking friend. See, I was waiting till everybody else rolled your ass. Because see, you ain't worth 2 dead flies in a bag of dicks to me. Okay. And you got the nerve to tell me and do it and did a survey on me? Bitch, bye. I mean, and a hot holy mess though, but you want to come up here and ask the folks, can y'all help me? And you can't even get your lies straight. Your lies all fucked up. Maybe you need to write your shit down and then rehearse it. Then maybe it'll be believable. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that people don't get in no need of no help. We all be needing help at some point and some time. You know what I'm saying? But ain't nobody gonna help your stinking ass. Why should they help you? You said you got a young man. They say he a boy. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Okay, but if you got a whole ass man, why the fuck you up here asking the people for their money? I'm just saying. Ain't he an able-bodied nigga? What the fuck wrong with y'all? How the fuck you gonna come up here? Well, I guess you figure they help. I just don't. Now explain that to me. A whole able-bodied nigga. And you're an able-bodied man. Now back around about here in June, you said you showed us a receipt for, I guess it was DoorDash or whatever. You say you making the money. You told me I should do like you. Bitch, if I did like you, I'd be a homeless motherfucker. I would think. You had your, like I said, you put your lips on me with your ugly ass. I just waited till the people rolled your ass because I didn't really get two fucks about you. But it seemed like to me you keep digging the goddamn hole and don't know when to shut the fuck up. Girl, bye. You want these folks to help you. Ain't nothing wrong with a little help because we all need some help. But maybe you should be a kind of bitch. Maybe you shouldn't be such a nasty, voluntary bitch. Then maybe a motherfucker would think twice. And I'm quite sure some people help you. But I just can't believe you gonna come up here every time that come out your mouth is dick and pussy and all that and you want to help. I just don't get it, y'all. Y'all make it make sense to me. It didn't make no sense to me. It definitely didn't make no sense to me. I done folded up this shit. Now I don't want to put it up. But I'm just saying. I seen all that shit that went down. I seen the ghost of chicken salad. I ain't gonna even talk about that shit because I ain't understand that one. No way. It's something about Brian. But like I say, the word on the street is about this, and they come, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for what? You come up here and brag and talk about all this shit about what you and your husband. I mean, this was just a few months back. Then told me, oh, you should do DoorDash and all that shit. Bitch, I work with tacos. Got the nerve to tell me to show you where I work at. Who the fuck does some shit like I got to show you a motherfucking thing? Like I told your dumb ass, take your ass up to the nearest Taco Bell in Arizona. But since you moving to Texas, bitch, you might as well. They hiring in Texas. They show like some tacos. They Mexican. Okay, you need to be going to Walmart and being somebody's motherfucking door greeter. Okay? Because your damn show can't be no motherfucking cook because you can't cook. Just to let you know, don't go get no job in cooking. Because, bitch, you can't cook. We all know you can't cook. Now, I'm just saying. Now, you want a job. The Bells is hiring all over the United States. But, bitch, don't go get no job cooking. Because, you can't cook. Okay. Not that shit you be showing us. Now, that's what you showing us. And you trying to use that for a presentation, don't do it. I'm telling you, don't do it. Because it ain't going to work. Don't do it, ma'am. Got the nerve to be sitting up there. I said, I'm going to wait till the weekend is over with. Just like I said, I come up just to check in with y'all, but that bitch, she got some nerve to ask the people. First it was an urn. First it was the car in the gate, the urn. At least get the stories motherfucking right so we can believe your ass. At least, you know what I'm saying? People just don't like you, girl. Lovely. I can't believe she came all that shit and you want to ask the people. And cursing the people out. How you gonna get something from the people and you cursing them out? Explain that to me. And I don't understand a whole ass woman who got a whole ass man come up here asking the people. Now, we do get into situations that we do need some help, but you brag about your man, how you get digged down. You and your man better go sell eye water or jawbone and shit. It seems like to me, y'all motherfuckers in need. And whoever heard of coming up here asking folks for some emergency money? Say what? I say emergency money. That didn't make no sense to me neither. The whole situation with this heifer didn't. I said, this big lie. Instead of coming, if you need some help, I've known the beef sector to come clean and help you out. But they ain't going to help you. Now, some of them will. And some of them won't. But, girl, you got the nerve to cuss. And then talking about when the chat had asked her, y'all. Somebody, I forgot the name in the chat. They had said, your story done changed 2-3 times. She said, oh, did it? Bitch, bye. I mean, to me, we all get in situations that things do happen. Okay? But to sit up there and every time you turn around, you grabbing a pound, you grabbing this and you grabbing that. And every conversation you have starts with sex. Do you think somebody gonna help your motherfucking ass? Girl, bye. I'm just saying. I ain't got no man. I hope that whatever endeavor that she has, I don't wish no harm on nobody. But you had your mouth on me, so like I said, I got my mouth on you. I wish you well, girl. I don't wish you no harm at all. But your story is so not believable or plausible. Shit, but you got the nerve to want to talk about it. Oh yeah, called us the potheads and the reefer heads and all that. Yes, about to smoke my blunt right now. Okay, cause that's what I do. If you don't mind. Believe, and I'm not gonna say that I won't. Maybe, and I hope that I don't have to, because everybody needs some help, y'all. Let's not get it confused. It was her delivery and the way she come across, and the way she come across up on these YouTube. Okay, people these days is working from paycheck to paycheck. Okay, shit, I ain't got no business working no 6 motherfucking days, but I am. 5 days is good enough, but we ain't got no help. So in order for me in getting this new position, I need to help out. And that's where I'm helping out at. I need me some tissue. Give me a second, y'all. Sorry about that. I ain't want to blow my nose, and I ain't want to blow my nose in front of y'all. No, I've been dealing with my little sinus problems. But everybody coming to a situation, and this is the worst time of the year for people to be losing their jobs, their homes, and everything. So I just want to pray for the people who going through some bereavement and everything like that, because it's hard out here for all of us. You know what I'm saying? So one ain't no better than the other, but it's all about the deliverance and how we come across. Like I said, that's the little mess that I seen with her, and I just couldn't believe. I said, I can't believe just a few weeks ago, every time Miss Dolby came up here, you want the dog, and you supposed to be in a friend, and you want the dog and cuss her out, talking about she should get out there and do this, but then we turn around, see how God works. See how God works. And here it is now your turn. Be careful what the fuck you say and what the fuck you ask for. You just may get it and you may not want it. I tell myself that every day. I done been in some positions that I wouldn't wish on no one. Now, the way you act up on YouTube, that's the way you act in life. Because there should be no reason that one of your kids shouldn't want you. Ooh, but they don't. What's the reason why? Because you're a nasty woman. Girl, bye. I wouldn't even come up here, much as you done said to these goddamn people and some of these women, to ask them for anything. You got some motherfucking nerve. You got some motherfucking nerves. I can't believe she really did it. You got a whole ass man. I keep saying that because she can say she got a whole ass man. Because I don't know no man that would let their woman come up here. Well, then again, hold on, wait a minute. Yes, I do. Let me strike that, because I do know a couple of them motherfuckers. They may not do it on social media, but I do know a couple of them. You know it. Got a couple of cousins like that. Do I got a son like that? I would hope not, but you don't never know when you get in a situation. I, baby, bye. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Like I was saying, y'all, I wasn't doing nothing but commentary. I doing my little chores and stuff like that, just checking in. But that's what I seen. That's what stuck out with me because I couldn't believe the motherfucker. I'm like, this doesn't make no sense to me. And I wonder how else many other people. I mean, she need help. She need help, but I just can't understand. You so violent to her. You so about it. You so dick down. You so this. Why is you? Mm. That's all I wanted to say was about her motherfucking ass. Cause ain't nothing else interesting me but that motherfucking shit. And I waited all week as I came on. I think it. Well, hold on. Wait a minute. Was it Monday? And that shit went down on Tuesday. Did it because I hadn't been on. I hadn't. I mean, I know I had work, y'all, but I hadn't realized how many days straight. And I said, "Ooh, let me do it." I've been in some chats, not enough to either really conjugate with the people. Either I'm on the way out talking to something. I said, "Well, let me come on my shit," and I really hadn't had the time because I've been working Thursdays. I ain't been working Saturdays, but Big Noon come on. But the day I got up today, like, like I'm going to work. You hear me? Like I'm going to work. I said, "Oh, I got this washing to do. I got these conferences to do." I say, "Bitch, if you try to make it to Big Noon by Saturday, you need to get your chores done. You know how Mama used to be back in the day. You know what I'm saying, Jackie and Love Blake, Anthony. You know too, Mama. You ain't going to the picture show unless you got your chores done. I ain't going to the picture show, y'all, but I ain't got my chores did." So I said, in between, I had to do a load. I said, well, let me come up and check with the people because I was still waiting on all the commentary to come in about Lovely. Okay. Let me see, because if it's some comments up in here, y'all, because I got to turn this one on, I can't see them. You know what it is. Okay. Hey, Angie, I'm sorry, y'all, for everybody that's in the chat. When I turned that around, that's why I came to my computer. Hold on. Let me go back, y'all. Let me go back. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Hey, y'all's wife. Hey, TC. Hold on, Black. Cause see, I ain't I ain't so good on here. And I didn't have the second device up, y'all. So I didn't ignore your comments. I was in the dining room. Hey, Angie, baby. How you doing, TC? Now let me go back. Okay, let me go back to see. Okay. Okay. Freckles came in, Anthony in the bed. Okay. Now Black said, okay. Yeah, Black, it's a lot going on, but you ain't. You know what, Black? I only been in the B6 since they throwed me on them in the head. I mean, I've seen them come together when they need to help people. When they have come together. Now I know we got our ups and downs over in this B sector, but when people is in need, they do come together. I'm not gonna put that on them. They do come together. I won't unsubscribe from anybody, Black, because it's so hard for us to get, because YouTube play with us when it comes to the numbers and stuff like that. I may slow up in watching you or don't watch you and go by you every now and then. I'd like to do a lot of hoovering. But I've heard a lot of people said they have unsubscribed to people they can't take the madness. Yes, what I don't understand is this is the hardest time of the year. Okay. At my job alone, human resources has been, we not I, believe me, been in and out, in and out, in and out. Okay. I've seen some things in these last few weeks that make your head swim just because people are sensitive. You can't talk to people all types of way, and people are losing their jobs. First of all, people don't want to work. My biggest issue is trying to get somebody to come to work on time. And the ones that you got coming to work, you better appreciate them and let them know that. Hey, View. Yes, TC, I do a lot of hoovering because for the most part, we get to know each other. And I've been up here. I started my YouTube channel, I think in 15, but started, doing commentary 19 or something like that. And we gonna all have difference of opinion. But it's to me is you say what you gotta say as an adult with some intelligence and concernment, and then you leave it alone. It's like politics. But you got these folks want to sit up here and argue you down, and you probably ain't gonna even motherfucking meet them in your life. Now, some you will meet. Some you will meet. But for the most part, you ain't gonna meet half of these people. So why am I arguing with you to the extent where I want to dox you? I want to do all that. Fuck you. What view? I know when I first came up on the scene, I heard about some money that she had gave Miss Gina. And the only reason why me and her had got into it is because she followed Stump down over to my channel, and then she called herself trying to dog Tita about moderators should put your cash app in. I said my moderators don't put my cash app in there. And the only reason why it was in there then, it was in June because it was my birthday. That was the only reason. I do not run my cash app. Black, if you go back into my video, it's round about the week of my birthday. My birthday is June 14th. So we'll go, I don't remember exactly what video, because I don't put nobody's names in my video at all, period. You ain't getting that point from me. I told you then it was more than motherfucking alcohol, baby. It ain't no goddamn alcohol. It's a dual addiction. I said it back round about that time that me and her and Tita had made a video, I had made a video, and the bullshit. I say, bitch, with your mosquito bite titty having ass, you don't want no parts of me, bitch. She made a poll on her community wall. Don't she look like Herman Monster? I say, bitch, whether I'm a man or a woman, what the fuck I look like, I look better than your stinking ass. So I ain't paid her no. I said that back in June, sweetie. I showed it. I can't remember. It was a video. So it don't have her name in it. It's about I don't run my cash app. Not to the extent I have run it. If somebody asked me for it, yeah. But as far as running and all, I don't do all that. She talking about, well, you trying to be funny because she wanted to send a cash app. And everybody, the truth was in here. Everybody was telling her, lovely, go up and grab it. Girl, bye. I mean, obviously, we have been, everybody, when the corona, oh Lord, let me be quiet because YouTube, when Kool-Aid 19 first started, okay, because they strike my shit, I had to go back and restart to call my son, come over and give me another damn channel. Everybody was hitting it hard. Shit, I lost so many, I didn't even know that they called us essential workers. And we had to get a piece of paper and sign in order to carry these papers in, because what nobody on the streets. Thank God my hours would cut drastically. I mean, I was robbing Peter to pay Paul and trying to pay Bill. Okay? Mm-mm. I'll never forget that. And I said this winter or any other, well, last winter was pretty, I was finally catching up. At the time, I had my son living with me, so I had a little help. Okay? But for the most part, I did on my own, but it took me a whole year and a half. And I'm still, that's why I took the position, because it wasn't the position, I wanted the money. Do you understand me? Like everybody else. Fuck the title. I need the money. I was already doing the work as most people had known. But it still comes along with doing them 10 hours. That was the biggest, ooh, y'all. Ooh, Lord. That's what the biggest issue was, me doing the 10 hours. Because after 8 hours, I get bitchified. 8 hours, I'm 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 ready to go as anybody else. You told me I had to do 10 hours? Oh, Lord. What? Baby, you tell me I had to do 10 hours. I start crying. I rather fight you than to do 10 hours. You want to fight? That was my motto. Oh, you want to fight? Just get it on out the way. Didn't want to do 10 hours. Want to fight? I was okay with the 8 every blue moon. But now you, you done became an assistant GM. You got to do 10 hours, baby. It's mandatory. So that's what I've been getting used to. But I thank, yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. You're right. Thank God. I thank God that the opportunity came back once again. It's not going to keep knocking at your door. But at the time it was knocking, you guys, I wasn't mentally ready for it. You got to be mentally ready for this shit. And I mean mentally motherfucking ready. My phone goes off now more than it ever has before. Because I got everything that we do through this job. And I don't know about you guys, but most of my shit is on my goddamn phone. A friend of mine was telling me most of her stuff is on her phone as well, because that's the only way she's able to get into her computer. I said, well, I ain't got a personal computer. We got our own personal. I'm sitting up there the other day trying to do payroll. I said, oh, good God almighty, they got the dumbest motherfucker ever doing payroll. Now, my money included in this shit, okay? So I'm like, hold on. I drive through down. I didn't give a hell. I'm like, wait a minute. Hold on, wait a minute. Because me and the computer sometimes ain't making it, okay? Most of the time. I ain't going to even lie to you. Most of the time, me and the computer ain't making it. But I'm getting through it, and I'm doing better with it. And I'm a little bit proud of myself. But when it come crunch time, I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. I say, shit, payroll. My boss say, payroll got to be in by such and such. I need you to go to the computer. I said, oh, God. I went out and had me a cigarette. Shit. I'm like this. Okay, let's get this shit together. She said, did you find it? She said, put me on FaceTime. I said, okay. I found it. But baby, it took up for, she said, Missy, I showed you this last week. I said, bitch, you gonna show me 5 more times before I get this shit. And I still may not get it right. But bitch, you gonna show me again and again and again and again. Because I told you. Girl, we was rolling. But I got it. I said, hey, you with the good eyes. Because I got 6 eyes right here. And these motherfuckers ain't working. This shit is so small view. I'm on the computer like this. That's how close I was. I said, well, can't we enlarge this shit? I did not want to mess up payroll. I did not want to. That's my money as well. So I had to get this shit right. Now, I'm like this. Oh, Lord, please. Lord, please. And all I know, it hit escape if I fuck up. I have my escape. I got it together, y'all. Now, next week, when it's time to do payroll, we'll see. So, hey, J-Dun, good morning. Y'all, I had steered away from the computer so much that now I ain't got no choice but to learn this shit. And I'm doing okay. I'm doing a lot better than what I was. So I ain't as scared as what I was. Because that's probably one of the reasons why I never did want the goddamn position. Was, yeah, basically, yeah. Basically. But I got it together. And they know me and my supervisor, Eric. She said, Missy, you doing the best. She said, I'm so proud of you. I said, well, thank you, because I straight be trying to not mess up the computer work. You know what I'm saying? because it was a lot to get with at one time. And that's what I was doing over the summer, taking classes, which had to do with Taco Bell and just basic computer classes on my own, trying to make sure when I do have these ventures that I have to go out on, that I don't panic. What the hell? Oh, they over there redoing that house over there, because that's all I hear is this damn buzzing. How you doing, Jay Dunn? Black, if my area coach called me and they need me, yeah. Yeah, basically, I got called about maybe 3 Saturdays ago. It might be a month now. And usually they don't bother me on Saturdays, but something went down there. She didn't have anybody. But I asked them on Tuesday or Wednesday, do they want me to come in on Thursday? So I have been going in on Thursdays. I don't go in on Saturdays unless I have to, and I don't. So they have been very respectful, if not calling me on Saturday. But my area coach who promoted me, I'm going. Okay? Yeah, I'm doing good, Jay Dunn. Just trying to get used to these hours and being blessed. Just getting getting there. Unfrightful. How's that puppy doing, baby? He's so cute. And Lyric be all on Jay Wilson. I say, oh, Lyric, you just showing yourself. The dog love the camera more than Jay Wilson. Shit. Y'all, but that's all I wanted to say. It didn't make no sense. And you got your mouth over there on Miss Dover. At least the folks like Miss Dover. They don't like your ass. You don't make yourself likable, child. Everywhere you go, you got to talk about sex. Oh, don't nobody want to hear that shit. How you be doing, eating your husband booty and all. Who the fuck come up here and say shit like that? You do. See what it gets your ass? You could have kept that shit a motherfucking secret. But you got to come up here and make a PAS and motherfucking announcement. And then turn around. Can I get your help? That don't make sense to me. Showing your receipts and shit, what you're doing. Who show their paychecks up? Bitch, I don't the fuck y'all need to know my paychecks up. That's a bitch ain't used to having a motherfucking thing. All you need to know is I goes to work. I don't owe y'all no explanation at all. Don't tell me, oh, Melissa Scott, you should do it like this. If I would have did it like you said, lovely, bitch, I'd be up here asking just like your stinking ass. There's nothing wrong with asking, but you ain't nowhere near the truth of what the fuck you are saying. Because closed mouths don't get motherfucking fed. If a person is in need, they are in need. And you can tell you when they are generous about what they need. You is the one lying butch. And yes, I'm smoking my reefer. Get y'all weed, get y'all coffee, because this is the coffee quiz. Because remember, I'm the pothead. You be all up here smoking your reefers, bitch. Yes, I buy by the ounces. How about you? Light up if you will. I couldn't believe that shit. I just really couldn't believe we all been in positions where we have needed. Some of us need right now. But with a bitch like her on YouTube doing what the fuck she doing, it blows it for the person that really needs. Because they're going to be skeptical. This has to be your last resort when you ask them. It has to be your last resort to come ask your subscriber. But if you don't ask and you in need, how would you know who can help you? But with a bitch like her, you think twice before you come up and ask somebody, because they done said so much shit that doesn't make any sense. The person that really needs, we would never know because we done been told so much other shit by these ones who just, I'm not going to say she just don't want to work because I don't know. But I know you talk a lot of ish, bitch. And like I said, back to your whole ass man. I'm going to stick on that part. Eating booty, having motherfucking ass. Y'all better eat booty together. The fuck? You got to come up here and want to talk about that lady, Miss Dovey, like that. And she supposed to be your goddamn friend. You could have said what you had to say and went on about your motherfucking bitch. Every time that lady pressed motherfucking record, she wasn't even talking about you. Hear your punk ass talking about her. You want to scrounge your dirty, nasty bitch. I got to walk with me. I'm going to turn up my coffee. Heat up my coffee. As I got one more little comfort to do. I'm telling y'all, by me working them days, and I'm going to tell you, I ain't gonna take my coffee in the bathroom, but I'm gonna show you. I had filled up. Let me turn some light on. No, I ain't gonna show you my bra neither. Hold on. I got this 3-compartment thing right here that can hold laundry, and it hold deep, deep, deep laundry, y'all. I had to empty that. I didn't empty this side right here. That's the white load. But I had these two full to the top, y'all. And I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. Here go the clothing. Here go all the clothing. And the towels and stuff. They're my suitcase when I was supposed to have been traveling. I ain't went no motherfucking where. But I do got some suitcases. Okay, I got some luggage. I got some hella luggage. Okay, but these is all the clothes, y'all, I'm doing. Some of them winter, some of them summer. I gotta put them away. Yup, I'm gonna heat up my little coffee, y'all. So I had to get that together because I've been my own little stuff anyway. So I say, well, let me come up here and talk to the people. But after I had came on, and I can't see y'all comments right now, y'all. I'm in the kitchen. And I got it on the lock. I don't know. Every time I come off on this phone, I hit something. And I ain't that all savvy. And I don't want to hit nothing else. So that's why I had to go back when I go back in there. See. Yeah, that's all that stuff. I had to do all of that. All of that laundry. And then I got a comforter and a whole damn some sheets and some blankets and some pillows. So I'm telling you, I was behind in my damn laundry. That's another thing, working all them days, you get behind in your laundry and shit. And I can't be having that. That shit, I had to put a stick up in the motherfucker. I was behind in my laundry. I'm like, oh, hell to the no. I had to get, and I'm serious, I had to get up. I'll take a nap later on. I'll probably fall asleep in front of football, but that's okay. Because I got to go out here in a little bit. Because if I don't do it, I'm behind in my chores and behind in some stuff. Oh, what you say? Hey, let me see. Yeah, I had to put my summer clothes away. My tank tops and stuff like that, Angie, and stuff like that. What the hell? I had to put that stuff away. Now I got to go out here and get me a bath mat before I slip and fall in the damn tub. So that's about to go get me some salad mix, and then I'm ready for afternoon football. But by me working them 6 days now, mind you, I've been volunteering on Thursday, so you don't have to call me on Saturday. You know what I'm saying, Black? So you don't have to call me. So I've been volunteering my Thursdays, so you can leave my Saturdays alone. Now, the first time that I had started going in, my area coach had called. So, of course you're going to go in. That's what you're supposed to do. But don't call me on Saturday. Please don't. Please don't. Because I don't be wanting to give up my Saturdays. I be wanting to go to the market. I be wanting to have them choices. And I don't work Saturday. Sunday is okay. But like I say, my biggest thing was, and I think that I am adjusting better to these hours. Because that was my biggest issue. And I was kind of, still kind of leery. I had to watch my back. I really do. And I've been doing pretty good. And it's due to some things that the foot doctor says, the support stockings, has helped a whole lot. I mean, they're like miracle workers to me. Oh shit, they're like miracles. Help me with my legs. And some days some days I ride the bus, some days I ride the bike. So with the ups and the downs, I've been adjusting pretty well. It's just that when you have those 10 hours to do, YouTube took a hit, but I didn't know how much of a hit YouTube was going to take. And it's all good. But when I realized from the last video that I had made before Monday's video, I didn't realize it was 11 days. It felt, honestly, to me, like 7 days instead of 11. And I'm like, wow. Because you be around here and you see people in and out of some chats. Because we all don't go to the same chats from time to time. And like I said, I do a lot of hoovering. Some chats I just don't drop down. I'm always over there with Bree and Pizarro. I drop down when it's like something funny or I'll say something like that. But I'm there. Because, and I know you guys know it too. You be coming in from work and you be wanting to speak. And sometimes when you say hello to everyone, because they hadn't seen you, just out of general respect, you got to type, hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? So sometimes that's why I come in and say hello to everyone. Or I'll just hoover because I don't want to disrespect nobody or nobody to get their feelings hurt. You know what I'm saying? So most of the time, I'm just hoovering. I'll be seeing people around in the chat. So therefore, if you don't drop down and type something in there, they don't know if you well, sick, or indifferent. You know what I'm saying? So when I realized me being a content creator, mind you, I was a subby first. So I like to go around to the people that I fucks with. But also being a content creator, you got to keep your algorithm together. Honestly, I don't give a fuck about it no more. Not right now. It took a hit, and it's going to take a hit, and it is what it is. But I do mind coming in, talking to the people, checking with the people, conjugating. I seen that bullshit with that hoe. I seen that bullshit with her. And I told my friend, I said, friend, remember back in June, around my birthday, how this bitch had her mouth on me and the pole that she had. I said, I'ma wait and let the streets let her ass up. But if you go back in my video, I said, Black, it was more than alcohol to me. She want to say me, Pizarro, smoke our weed. So what? We smoke some good shit because we always choking. Maybe I should come up and smoke my weed. Maybe you should. Can you afford it? Can you afford it? I'm not going to say nobody about her being put out or eviction. I'm not going to even talk about that because it could happen to me. Have I been homeless? Yeah. Have I rose above it? Yeah. Do I want to be in that position again? Hell to the motherfucking no. And the reason why I was homeless because I was stupid and went to jail. But did my kids invite me in? Absolutely. Did I want to go live with them? Hell no. I don't want to live with my goddamn kids. The fuck wrong with you? But at least I had them to go live with. I was going to the homeless shelter for the women. My son say, I'm like, why not? I fucked up. I need to go where I need to go to do what I need to do. I lost a whole motherfucking apartment. Furniture, and I mean fully motherfucking furnished. From washing motherfucking stackable dryer. And I had to go lay it down for a year. Hey Janice, how you doing?
No, Angie, I don't wish that on no one. That's why I'm not talking about none of that. That part, that could be anybody. You know what I'm saying? That I'm not gonna touch. But the part with me is how nasty and how volatile you are with your mouth. That little pink flannel, that flat, that's a dangerous motherfucker up in your mouth sometimes. You just need to sit down and shut the fuck up some goddamn motherfucking time. Because you never know. It could be your motherfucking turn, you stupid bitch, you. And the age you are, 52, I'm 2 years older than you. Bitch, you ain't learned yet. Bitch, you ain't learned. You ain't gonna never motherfucking learn. It's over with for your ass. It's over with. Yes. Sometimes your mouth, that's why I was saying sometimes you just gotta sit there and be like, if you gotta look stupid, then look motherfucking stupid. Cause you ain't always got to run off at the motherfucking mouth of had the last motherfucking word. We've been learning this ever since our parents or grandparents or the forefathers, meaning people that's around you, the village that's around you. Shut your goddamn mouth. Shut your motherfucking mouth. These little pitchers got big ears. We done all heard them sayings. Sometimes you ain't got to say shit. What it is, people don't want to. Shut the fuck up some motherfucking time. Maybe your punk ass will learn something. Shit. Sitting up there running off at the mouth, dogging other folks. You don't know when it's gonna be your turn. Today and tomorrow and this moment ain't promised to your ass, bitch. Now she could be really maybe in need. But the way you came across before all of this, tell me who the fuck gonna really help your ass. Because don't, first of all, don't nobody believe. And some of it, y'all, could be true. Some of it could be true. But who knows? Who knows? I wish her well. I really and truly do because I don't want to see nobody this time of the year. That's why I told the person there could be no more seasons that we do as friends. There will be no more seasons. I have to move on and leave you where you're at. I can't continue on this emotional cycle or emotional roller coaster. Life alone is emotional roller coaster. Okay, good morning, Miss Alfreda. But view, when did she see when I went over there, I did stop through there last night as an update. I didn't even pay that shit no attention. The last I was over at Lovely's, like I say, I've been hoovering and my days and nights been mixed up. What I heard from her was when she was up there with Bree, Bree had gave that interview, whatever video that was. And the people in the chat was story had changed 3 or 4 times. That's the day that Tuesday, maybe Wednesday, that her story had changed 2 or 3 times. And I'm sitting in her live and it had changed 2 or 3 times. Why the fuck she gonna say you get the fuck wrong with her? So she think that if you 500, girl, bye. That shit crazy. This just the wrong time. I mean, I know it's Christmas and I know it's some shit be going on around here doing Christmas time, but goddamn, they started this shit back in September. The end of September, 1st of October. Now it's motherfucking November. What the fuck you gonna do for Christmas? They been clowning. Oh no, they don't give from their heart, Angie. They like to come up here, tell you what they engage. Cause see, I got the phone. Remember, I have the phone. Okay, but they don't give from the heart. They be motherfucking butthurt. I'm just saying. Let me smoke my reefers. They be butthurt. I don't know, cause see, she couldn't find it. She can't never find no receipts. But this what she say, View. I promise you I ain't lying. Anytime a motherfucker tell you, I promise you I ain't, if they tell you, if you ask for a receipt, they say they got a receipt, right? And I be lying and never produce a receipt. Bitch, why in the fuck you gonna tell me in the beginning, I promise you I ain't lying? Or holding up their phone like they got something in their goddamn phone but can't produce that bitch. You lying sack of shit. Girl, me personally like that. Now, don't get me twisted. I have gotten cash apps, but something of that nature, I wouldn't want that from anybody. No, I'm with you. I'm with you, View. That's a lot right there. You know, I mean, I've seen some cash apps like doing the income tax with the bigger content creators like Amon and Tosh. I've seen them, income tax. I've seen them. We even seen it with Jay Wilson. Okay, so but I don't know. I'm uncomfortable with that. Oh yes, I understand you. Oh, I definitely understand. I definitely understand that. That's for real, for real. I agree. I agree with you on that for sure. Right, Black, not a blessing whatsoever. That's why I was saying when this stuff came down with me, I was glad I had something to preoccupy my mind because we all human beings and we all get mad and we all get angry. But it's about the recovery game for me. How I keep my mouth shut. I ain't got to show my ass. You know how I feel. I said how I feel. I said what I didn't want to be bothered with, and I'm gonna go on about my business. I'm not gonna spend too much time on your stinking ass. Not really. I'm not. You right, man. I understand, Miss Alfreda. I get it. But to me, I mean, people, I've seen cash apps, but that's a lot for me. I'm like, ooh, to each his own, though. I mean, but for you to sit up there and sprue, because I remember when I first came along, um, I was just at the time I was doing uploads. I can't remember exactly, so you can't really quote me on this, but I heard that she gave Miss Gina some money. I'm like, oh, okay. Mm-hmm. But I mean, people do that. That's on them. They give from the heart. It is people like that. A pretty substantial amount of cash app that people do give people. You know what I'm saying? But that right there, I would have returned. Definitely would have returned. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I heard about y'all. Okay. That's when I first came up on the scenes. Me, I had been in this sector, that sector. There's, just really zoning in to what's going on in this beef sector. So yeah, that was one of them. Did she? Hold on. Okay, 1,700. Let me. Wait a minute. She gave her 1,700 bucks. Did she live with her? See, I don't know the story. Honest engine. I don't know the story. Wow. Mm. Got my I miss Alfreda. Woo! Yeah, but I heard she gave it to her. Now that was for sure. That's the part, but I couldn't remember the price. Like I said, I was just freshly coming up on the scene. Mm. Yeah, Angie, but it was like, when it's like when you first coming up here, like I tell everybody, if you're gonna create content, and even if you're not creating content, you need to do your homework because history over here always repeat itself. Okay. And if you up here running off at the mouth and not listening and not hoovering and not being up in the bushes or the rose garden, how the fuck you gonna learn something? So that's why I like to hoover. Wow. I remember the story now. Yeah, she said she gave it to you. Shit. The other side, told her business. Hey, Miss B Town, how you doing, babe? I don't know because, like I said, it's people that has we all hit hard times. We all know that. Even though we come up here, we like to be messy and we like to kiki. All jokes and bullshit aside, now we all know we done hit some hard times. Each and every one of us. We know what disrespect and respect is at the beginning of the day and at the end of the day. If a person need to ask, don't feel ashamed in coming up here asking. Because ain't nobody gonna know nothing if you don't ask. But for a person who does what they do like that, it makes it bad for the person who really and truly can use a blessing. That's all I'm saying. That's all. That's all. It makes it real bad. Hey, love Blake. And it just pisses me off because it's gonna be some trying times up here, and that probably people missing their loved ones, without their loved ones for the first time, whether it's different reasons why people loved ones are not here or no longer with them, and then you got people like her with this fucked up shit, and then I don't understand. Just help me understand. You're asking the people for help, and there's nothing wrong with that. But what's wrong is when you don't get what you think you should get, then you curse them out. Oh my. I don't get that. I understand. I got you. I got you, view. I don't blame you. You right, Black. That's what I'm saying. That's the part I don't understand. I mean, I don't have my days. I'm not gonna say I don't get angry and don't get mad. I do, but no, it ain't even. Nope. Mm-mm. It ain't even worth it. I'll turn my back on your motherfucking ass and won't say shit else to your ass. That's what I do. I just won't. You know what? If to me, Love Blake, ain't no snitching on Mad Day. Just shut the fuck on up. You wasn't telling it before then. Why the fuck you gonna tell it now? Cause it makes you look like a goddamn fool. all of a sudden shit don't go your motherfucking way. A motherfucker done made you angry. A motherfucker done made you angry because they don't do what you want them to do or whatever the fuck the reason is. Here you come, press and record. Hey, Vibrant, and tell it, who gives a fuck? You weren't telling it before then. You might as well shut your mouth ass up now. I ain't never understood no shit like that. I swear, I'm like, it makes you look like a goddamn fool. Because you didn't tell it before then. Oh, now I'm going to tell it all. So what? Bitch, tell it all. Yeah. They want, oh, I'm going to tell such and such. Bitch, tell it because I probably done said it my motherfucking self. Believe me, I'm an open book. Tell it. That's what we used to do in school. Oh, I'm going to tell on you. Bitch, I told on my own motherfucking self, so I was. So what you telling? I mean, shit, if knowing me, the 216, I done told your stinking ass already, bitch. So you ain't telling nothing that I ain't already motherfucking done said. Best and believe that. So what you telling? That's all I'm saying. That ain't never been a threat to me. Oh, I'ma tell. What you gonna tell? But that's what they do. I got this last little y'all, thank y'all for joining me. I'm gonna get on off of here and get me some breakfast together. I think before I go, put this comforter in the dryer. Because I gotta turn this comforter. Hey, Auntie Donna, good morning. Right, Love Blake. But what I still don't get is we always over here talking about we have Mad Day over here. Okay, I done seen Mad Day come with a lot of different people. But why would you, if you wasn't telling this shit beforehand, all of a sudden you and that person is no longer talking or ain't friends. You coming up here shouting, talking mad-ish. But do you realize how that makes you look? Because you didn't tell it beforehand. You was okay with it. Clearly you was okay with it. Now you and them ain't friends no more. Here come the shit. You might as well shut the fuck up. Because clearly you were okay with it. Okay, that's what I'm saying. You was clearly okay with the shit. I don't know, cause I get mad too, but I'm not about to sit up here and tell y'all all my motherfucking business. I'm just gonna be for real. Yeah, what time, Miss B Town? Put in there what time, Miss B Town. I don't know. We all get mad, but I'm not. I done been mad at a couple of motherfuckers up here. I just said what I had to say, and I'm going about my business. I'm not about to do all that extra shit. I'm just saying. I'm not. I'm just not. I'm not saying, I just ain't, I say what I gotta say and just go about my business. Mm. Because we ain't all gonna get the fuck along at all. But coming up here cussing the folks out and thinking that they gonna help you, that's kind of backwards. And then say shit that's kind of backwards to me. But I do wish her well though, because she should get. Y'all, I'll holler at y'all later. Let me go finish up my little housework and water my little plants. Thank y'all for joining me. We'll see what these streets bring, because I goddamn Christmas is it's around the corner, but we got Thanksgiving first. I don't know what's gonna happen during Christmas. About 3. Okay, Miss B Town. You too, Jackie. Yeah, and it take a lot of energy, baby. And energy, I be trying to at least spend it peaceful. Love y'all later, and thank y'all for joining me.